Good morning, Busy Bees. It is Tuesday, February 17th, 2026. And here's your morning news in under 5 minutes. I'm back from my staycation where I got a lot of rest, a lot of mental rest, and that was needed and warranted. And now we're back to it. Fortunately, we have sad news this morning. Reverend Jesse Jackson, a longtime civil rights leader, passed away peacefully at the age of 84. He was raised in segregated South. Jackson became a prominent figure after working closely with Dr. Martin Luther King, advancing racial justice and economic equity for decades. He founded the Rainbow Coalition, or PUSH, championed voting rights for civil rights legislation, and he also ran for president 2 times. On a personal note, I grew up in Harlem, East Harlem to be exact, in the projects, and his organization was a big part of my childhood in the mid 80s and early 90s. Lots of speeches, lots of visiting people from his organization really made an impact on me. And I'd like to say thank you to Reverend Jackson, who you touched many lives. Let's move on. Trump is, of course, claiming that he's been exonerated from any wrongdoing in the Epstein files, which is largely false. I mean, he's listed over 5,000 times in the Epstein files. There's Epstein files that still have not dropped that we've never seen. We don't know what those redactions look like. And so if anything, he is heavily implicated in Jeffrey Epstein's files. And this is the kicker. If all of your friends, your close allies over decades, are listed in all the Epstein files, we're supposed to accept that all of them are listed. And one of your close allies, Steve Bannon, is all over that. Just to name one. We expect you to be innocent. This all comes as the Clintons are expected to testify. Now, I hope that they're not going to go the selfish route. I hope that they will divulge information to the American people going out in a blaze of glory? Or will they just stick to the old boys network and do this protection of Bill Clinton, which, like, dude, he has nothing left. The only thing he has is the truth. And I hope that they speak the truth. The Department of Homeland Security is reportedly obtaining data from major social media platforms about individuals who criticize ICE. So I guess all of us are going to jail. All of us are being monitored, which I think most of us just understand that and accept that, right? Because we're raging against the regime. And I think that is something that we all expected and know. Tech companies, including one referred to as Anthropod, as internal discussions are pushing back, warning the government that using their platforms to monitor citizens could violate privacy policies and threaten government contracts. Now, what does the government do? Well, it says, you know what, we're going to criticize you and we're going to bankrupt you because we don't like that you're pushing back against our use of your technology because we want to monitor everyone. See, when companies stand up to this regime, they lose contracts and get the short end of the stick, just like regular American citizens. It must be lovely, right? Civil liberties advocates say that it's raising serious First Amendment and privacy concerns, but yeah, our privacy has been sold by the likes of Meta, this platform now that it's under this regime's control, and others. President's Day was marked by a lot of protests that broke out spontaneously, one in front of Trump Tower here in New York. And Senator Lindsey Graham said, you know what, if American lives are lost, if we go into Iran, it's well worth it. Well, Lindsey, it's not your son, daughter out there losing their lives for something we have no business being involved in. And this is your morning news rundown. I know I have a lot of news to catch up on, but I'm here, you're here. Let's have some coffee. Stay smart, stay safe, stay informed. Like, share, and follow if you can.